Hello everyone and welcome to a meditation with UREC. We're going to run through an 8-minute meditation together today. This is going to be themed towards our week of Project Positive. This is a week that we have every year celebrating ourselves and celebrating all the goodness that's in our lives. This year's theme is Cultivate Connection, and today we are going to cultivate our connection with ourselves through this meditation. So to start our meditation, you can find a comfortable seat, whether that's on a chair, maybe on your yoga mat, maybe on a bolster like I have, and we're just going to find that comfortable seat. We'll start by sitting up nice and tall, stacking the head right over that heart, over the hips. Go ahead and bring your gaze a little bit softer out in front of you, and we'll just start to connect to our breath. Notice how your breath is feeling in your body right now, without trying to change it. What does that quality of the breath feel like? Do we notice the breath's coming easily? Is the breath shallow or deep? Are we breathing quickly or are we breathing slow? Today's meditation is really going to focus in on these noticings in our body. And as much as we can, we're going to try to just notice how the body is feeling without just placing judgment on it, without trying to change anything. We're just noticing how our body is feeling. And to get us settled, to get us set here, we're going to take some bigger inhales here. So let's go ahead and breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Hopefully no one's around you. Let that out breath sound. I want to hear it. Take an inhale through the nose and out breath. One more, big inhale. And as you exhale, let the eyes slowly close. The breath can go back just in and out through the nose here. We'll try to find a slightly deeper quality of breath if we can. In and then out through the nose. Seeing if we can breathe all the way down into the belly. We'll slowly start to bring our attention now to the very top of our head. And for our meditation today, like I said before, we're connecting with ourselves. So we're going to scan our body with our mind, just noticing how we're feeling. Again, no judgment, without trying to change anything. We're going to start at the very tippy top of the head. So as we start here, just notice how the top of the head feels. Can you feel what it feels like for that area at the very top of the head? And it's okay if we're noticing anything in our body, like any moments of pain. That's okay too. We'll acknowledge those moments. If we're acknowledging, just trying to feel, trying to notice what that feels like, that works too. We're going to start to slowly scan down the body here. Everybody's going to go at a little bit of a different pace, but let's try to go really slowly and check in with all parts of the body. So we're inhaling, noticing the top of the head, going down towards those ears, all the sides of the head here. How does the head feel? And in between the scanning, also coming back to that breath. Slowly moving on down through the ears here, through the front of the face, the back of the head. Connecting to how those parts of our body are feeling. Continuing the breath in and out through the nose. Maybe we've scanned down all the way through the top of the head. Now we're moving down towards the neck. Again, all sides of our body. Connecting with how we feel. chest, the upper back. Noticing areas where we might be holding a little bit of tension. Noticing areas where we feel relaxed. Moving on down the arms, working our way all the way to the very fingertips. Coming back to that deep breath if we feel our mind wandering. Once we've reached the fingertips, moving down to the chest, around the rib cage, the mid-back. Maybe moving on down into the hip points now. Again, we're noticing without judgment. We're acknowledging where we are showing up as today. Through the tops of the legs and the hips, the backs of the thighs. Noticing how the knees feel. Moving on down to the shins. And even moving into the feet and the toe points. Once we have that full picture, we'll bring that full picture to mind, that physical connection, maybe even that emotional connection as well, noticing how we're feeling. And on your next breath, let's just take a breath in of acceptance, of gratitude for all that we are, all the ways that we're showing up today, for all this body does for us throughout the day. Slowly wiggle the fingers, bringing a little bit of awareness back into the space that we're in. We'll start to move through the hands. And then either let's bring those hands to heart center or wrap them around. Give yourself a nice big hug, thanking your body. Feeling that gratitude just flowing out of ourselves. And one more in-breath together. As you exhale, let everything slowly go. As you're feeling ready, we can slowly blink the eyes back open, bringing back on light. Thank you for joining me in this moment of connection today. We hope that you spend time this week cultivating all the good things that make you feel your best. Thank you for joining me.